Alright, remembering where we're kind of at this frustrating position that I don't actually like because I'm severely underleveled for the Elite Four and just kind of had to grind it out. Let me turn this off. There we go. That's better. So I'm not, like, really quite sure what else I can do here besides just, like, run through the Elite Four to power level over and over again until I actually get through. Because, like, I'm, like, 15 levels below everything, so if I was, like, 10, maybe I could do this, but, like, being this low is kind of obnoxiously bad. But, so we have these 6 plus the... How many more did we have here? I'd have to deposit to look. But I also have my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually not right. Let's see. So now we have 5. So we have 9. 9 Pokemon we're running through here with. I don't know what to say. We just kind of have to grind this out. It's not gonna go well. But I don't really have other ways to grind unless I want to just leave and run through Victory Road, which I don't think Victory Road's a good option for EXP either. What I will do... No, I'm not going to turn on EXP all. I'll do that, like, on the next batch of ROM hacks I do, because I think, EXP share, I mean. Yeah. We're just going to grind this all out. I'm gonna be honest, starting out, I believe she starts out with a Dugong. It's really annoying because of how much HP that thing has. It's like there's so much HP to deal with. Why did I start with Steelix? Am I actually just stupid? I don't know what Steelix is gonna do here. Besides just die. I might as well just keep him out, though. I meant to start out with Raichu. Because I knew I was going to run up against this mess. I don't have anything to do here. I can Iron Tail. Iron Tail won't do anything. Because it's water type. I'd be better off using Earthquake. But I think Iron Tail probably does more damage, so we'll try it. You know, Surf. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Pretty sure Electro Ball will actually just smack. Alright, now Jinx is the one that we probably just switch off of. Beep. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this Lapras? I don't have good solutions for this Lapras at all. I'm pretty sure it outspeeds my Raichu, which is absolutely cringe. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe Electro Ball actually works here. Eh, not well enough. Wow, you went for Confuse Ray. I'd have just killed me. Oh, I probably should have used Nuzzle. Yeah, Nuzzle probably would have been a better move here. Or we can just maybe get a kill here. Ah, no we won't. Alright, Alexam, see if you got this. I think you do, actually. I think I got through this fight. Yeah, having a good electric type really helps a lot in this fight. No? Alright, so now we gotta deal with this homeboy. I think we just start with Gyarados. Please don't Rock Slide me. I'm not actually sure Gyarados will survive a Rock Slide. I'm actually surprised Aqua Tail just one-shotted him. So the problem with Hitmonchan is Hitmonchan definitely knows Thunder Punch, which is kind of problematic. I think we just go with Alakazam here. And the problem is, like, Hitmonchan's actually, like, good in this game because you're not relying on special stat for all the elemental punches. But you just, like, go down anyway. Cool. Hitmonlee's another one, but Hitmonlee has a ton of defense. And I don't think Hitmonlee does well as Psychic here. Yeah, I don't think Hitmonlee has a lot of SP defense. Yeah. So Alakazam might be able to sweep most of this. Until we got to the Steelix. Okay. Do I want to go Heracross or Gyarados? Let's go with Heracross. Low kick, Earthquake. I think low kick's actually just better here. I don't think either of them are actually any good here. Now, the good news is that Steelix actually doesn't have a lot of HP, so hitting it with recoil is actually pretty good. I think also because low kick can flinch, it's probably just better to stick with low kick. Annoying. Okay, I think, unfortunately, you could have gone for... You could go for a heal next turn. Yeah, I think we're just going to eat a heal here, annoyingly. I don't think putting in my Houndour is a smart move here. I think we just stick with you, and we go for Aqua Tail and see if... Yeah, okay, that works. Sure. You know Arrow Ace, we'll just stick with you. I assume you're actually like really good in this fight. Until I realize you know Rock Tomb. That's problematic. I'm not sure Gyarados survives that. Oh, you do. You took exactly 100. No problem. Don't have a good way around. I think we go for Ice Fang here and see if we get a flinch. Flinch or a freeze. Nah. Oh well. Alright, well, we got by the second one. We have 2 Pokemon left. I could theoretically go on, but like my odds of actually getting through this with this team is just so low. I have very little to work with here. We just move on. Ah, the Ghost type. Well, this is actually one you can be useful in. You just ignore me? I just talked to you. What are we doing? I should have saw that one coming. Surprised you're faster. Unfortunately, like, there's like, oh, we got a special fall. We got a chance here. If we made their special fall, we got a shot at this. Ow, that did so much damage for no reason at all. Yeah, this might actually knock him out. Yeah. Well, if Thunderbolt doesn't knock you out, I don't have much for this fight. I was not expecting a Honchkrow. Wow, that did nothing. And you withdrew for the Houndoom. Okay. 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 It's great. It's gonna take a lot of Thunderbolts to knock you out, so I think we just go with Thunder Wave and... Like, we're playing on low odds here that we get through this. Yeah. Yeah, we were playing on low odds to get through that. Thunderbolt was not gonna knock you out. Where did I... Okay. I'm surprised I ended up there. Have a full team? Yeah. Alright. Now back to the drawing board. Alright, again, we have to deal with this Dugong, and the rule for dealing with this Dugong is just start with Raichu. Just start with Raichu and go Electro Ball. Yeah, Electro Ball one-shotted me, so we just... No, actually it didn't. I probably should have gone with Nuzzle. Actually, how much damage did this do again? Did it do over half? Alright, if it did over half, then it probably just makes sense to go for Electro Ball. Yeah, if it did under a half, Nuzzle probably made more sense. Yeah, I don't want to actually deal with Cloyster. Cloyster's another one I don't actually really want to deal with. That's hateful. Well, I don't approve of that. You know what? You know what? Go for it. We're gonna go for this. Ah, darn. Mistakes were made. My 13 under-level Pokemon could not one-shot Slowking. Feels like something I should have known better than. Yeah, you should have this, though. I think Dark Pulse makes more sense than Feint Attack. Okay. It didn't matter. We're good. We got a crit. Didn't actually really matter. You know Fire Blast, right? We just slam Fire Blast here rather than Dark Pulse. I think last time we were using Dark Pulse, but it took like 4 hits to knock you out, so I think we'll just go Fire Blast here. Honestly, Feint Attack might do more damage, but let's see what Fire Blast gets us. Alright, I don't want to waste 2 Fire Blasts, so I'd rather maybe waste 2 Feint Attacks. Also, why are you faster than my Houndoom? I disapprove. Yeah, I wonder if I should have just been using Feint Attack. No, I think actually we don't want Hex. It's not really what you're doing. Now for kind of the tough part here. What are we doing with this? I feel like it's just gonna get served on. I guess we can try Venusaur. I don't think Venusaur's a good answer either. But we'll try to Sleep Powder and then Petal Dance. Yeah. Now we just eat Nice Beam. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, we don't have a good answer to this Lapras with this team. Steelix is just going to get surfed on. You're just going to get surfed on. So if Gyarados can't take it out, there's really nothing I can do here. Probably Aerial Ace, actually. That's just no damage. You don't body slam, okay. Ugh. Oh, what a disaster fight. I'm not gonna get past this. Oh my god. That was a disaster. Yeah. You knew serve, like I didn't have a shot. Somehow you're faster than this Lapras, but not faster than the Jinx. Yeah. That was good. So yeah, it's probably just gonna be 2 hours of me beating my head against the Elite Four till I get out of this. Alright, what are we dealing? So now we have a new problem. How do we actually deal with this dugong? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Venusaur now. I guess it's Heracross. Like, this is just an awful Pokemon to go up against. Like, without Alakazam or Raichu, I like don't really have good ways of dealing with this dugong. I'm just hoping it takes more than two to knock you out. Nah, it's only gonna take 2. So I need to hope to get a flinch here or crit. You went with Aurora Beam over Ice Beam. I actually survived that. Alright, problem child number 2. This damn Cloyster. Honestly, Snorlax is probably better. I'm probably just going to lose my Heracross here. Hey, you flinched. Nice. We get another one. Oh, you flinched again. Can we go 3 for 3? No. So we need to hit you with probably something that's just going to destroy you. I think I actually like Snorlax here. Because Snorlax can just use Outrage, and that should knock you out. And I don't have to worry about any elemental things blowing me up here. Oh, it didn't knock you out. I didn't have to use this Blizzard. I have to retreat him so I can maybe get a rest off. Probably no Surf. Everyone here knows Surf. did nothing. Do no surf. Do no surf. Why does every one of their Pokemon know surf? Ah! Yeah, you're not gonna survive that. And I probably should have gone straight to Gyarados for Crunch. This takes us fast. So again, figuring out how to deal with the Slapros. This actually probably is not a bad time to see if I can sneak Snorlax in a rest. Because the moves are Surf, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, and Body Slam. There's a non-zero chance that the Lapras goes for Confuse Ray. Unfortunately, I went for Surf. Nothing I can do here. I have so little to deal with this. Like, you just get Ice Beams, you just get served. I think I just go with Crunch and hope we get some defense drops. I don't know. I think Aerial Ace did more damage. It did, but probably not meaningfully enough. I think I'd rather go for Crunch and see if we can get some stat drops. That's cringe. Absolute cringe. I think my only chance from here is actually for Venusaur just to murder with a Petal Dance. I could go for a Sleep Powder. Yeah, maybe Sleep Powder's it. Of course, I could also get a full Restore here. That would be fun. Oh, I should have just gone with Petal Dance. Alright, so the first Pokemon we get next fight is an Onix. So we're just going to try to sweep away with this Venusaur. I'm probably bringing out Steelix like never in this fight. Yeah, there's like a near 0% chance Steelix actually comes out before we get to the other Steelix, I think. Yeah, the problem bringing in Steelix is I'm just going to eat an Earthquake, and I don't want to eat an Earthquake. And we just go for Petal Dance here. This should one-shot the Onix. I do not expect Onix to survive this. And the question is, like, what comes in that Petal Dance can murk? Because I kind of do need to swap out so I don't get confused. I don't want to bring in Steelix against you, though. So... And you went for an X-Defend. Interesting choice. Wow, that almost knocked you out. Don't think that knocks me out, but it probably gets me very low. Yeah. I probably have to swap out here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Steelix is just going to get one shot here, but I can't keep Steelix in. Or I can't keep Venusaur in. Because I'll just lose some confusion or something stupid. So we'll just go for Earthquake from here. Yeah. Goodbye, Steelix. Oh, you used that when I went for Gunk Shot. That's not cool, bro. Okay. Yeah. I did not think Gunk Shot was going to get through there. I thought Gunk Shot was going to get a kill there. I did not expect you to survive that. Alright. Well, we go back at it again, I guess. I think we still start off with Heracross. Again, like my options for that Dugong are not good. Again, I'm not quite sure what to do with this Cloyster either. Like, a lot of these, like, high defense, high HP ice types, I'm not quite sure what to do with. I think we'll just go with Venusaur and hope... Because I think Venusaur will survive an Aurora Beam. And I think Venusaur can also kind of just wreck with Petal Dance. Or I can just crit, and we don't care anymore. I assume you bring out Jinx here, in which case I have to swap. Oh no, you brought out Slowking. Can I survive Slowking? Wow, I was not expecting a one-shot. I think we already tried this, and this did not go well last time I went for it. Yeah, that's why I didn't go well last time. It's the exact same shit happened. Swept by a Slow King. Gotta love it. Mega Horn could probably kill, but I'd rather go for a guaranteed aerial ace. Or Crunch. I keep forgetting Gyarados knows Crunch. You don't need to know Hydro Pump. I think we actually just keep you in against Jinx. Dude, the speed on this Jinx is whack. It's faster than my Gyarados. I'm pretty sure you can go down to... that might not have been a good play. I think it's okay. Okay. So again, the Lapras. Which, it feels like every time I go up against it, I feel like I have a worse team for the fight. Yeah, I feel like every time we go up against this, I have a worse team. I think we go for Crunch until we see if we can get a defense down. And then we just go for Aerial Ace over and over again. Yeah, because I think we get him in... we might need a third Aerial Ace. Well, this next one might actually get the knockout. My luck, I get paralyzed there. Hey, we weren't confused. Man, we got it. Nice. Alright. So we start off against the Onix here. So what do we want against the Onix? What is Snorlax moveset again? I know you know Outrage. You know it's Outrage and Earthquake, so you'll be pretty good once we get to the Steelix. I'd rather save Gyarados. Well, actually, Heracross would be pretty good against it, too. Do we want to start with Gyarados or Heracross? I think Gyarados is almost certain to one-shot the Onix. So, as long as Aqua Tail hits, that's the important part on that. I do think that my Gyarados can kind of clean sweep through most of his team until we get to like the Machamp. But like the low HP total's a little rough. Hitmonchan could hit me with a Thunder Punch, which is a little risky. Okay, Aqua Tail hit. We should be good there. So Hitmonchan's like the big problem child in this fight. Because I think we might just gamble that this Hitmonchan knows no fighting moves, and we can go at him with Snorlax. Oh, you don't know any fighting moves, do you? Oh, that critted. How stupid. Ha! Ha ha! I crit you back, fool. I can't keep Snorlax in there. Unfortunately, I'd like to have Snorlax to rest, but there's, like, no way I can get him to rest now because of that hit. I got bad news for you, bro. Fortunately, it's going to take 2 hits. Man, I'm not going to survive a Mega Kick there. Yeah, and if you're faster than my Heracross, you're going to be faster than my Snorlax. You're going to use High Jump Kick, so let's just get out Gyarados and go at it from here. You weren't faster. That's odd. Hitmonlee doesn't normally have this high speed stat. Snorlax has no shot, so we'll just go with Steelix and hope High Jump Kick misses. Earthquake, I think. Oh, you know Double Kick, too. That was 35 damage, so we need it to... Oh, only hit twice. I don't think this knocks you out, though. Oh, it did. Goody. Oh, this fight's gonna take a while. Actually, I probably could have brought Snorlax in to get a rest off. I think there's a decent chance I could have gotten a rest off here. Unfortunately, this is going to be a defense fest. I probably should have taught my Steelix Iron defense, to be honest. Oh, I have, like, nothing here. I'm not even faster than you. Like, I went to use the Rock Slide. It was like, yeah, I might actually be fast enough that that'll work, and I'm not, so... And I can't swap off now, so we're just stuck here in this staring contest. And the real question is my Snorlax faster than the Steelix? Which, it's non-zero. Steelix is very, very slow. Alright, can I get a rest off? Nope. Oh well. So I think the things I've learned is that Raichu and Alakazam probably are going to have to be in whatever team actually gets through here. What happened to my 43? I thought I had a 43. Oh well. Moving on. Again, dealing with this Dugong. Yeah, you know Crunch. Okay. That's why I, like, keep forgetting about Gyarados, that he knows Crunch. Venusaur wasn't bad, but I had to get damage on him already. Let's start with Snorlax. Actually, let's go ahead and try starting off with Snorlax in this fight. Let's go straight for Earthquake. Okay, you go first. That's annoying. We take 68 damage, which means we have to rest next turn. It also means, unfortunately, this plan is not going to work. We're going to go for a Body Slam here and see how well this works. We're going to go to 60 HP here. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. There's a randomizer in this. I theoretically could actually survive this attack. Nah. Yeah, Gen 1 has a randomizer for damage. It's very awkward. Why are you faster than me? I want to keep you out there because I'm pretty sure you just one-shot him. You one-shot the Cloister, which I don't want to deal with. You do not one-shot the Slowking, and what we're finally are going to remember is that Gyarados knows Crunch, which is why we bring Gyarados out for this one. Even though that did way less damage than I thought it was going to do, but we don't have to deal with the Amnesia shenanigans now. I thought it was going to do way more damage on the first shot. Again, this Omega Fast Jinx. Why won't these things just go away? Now, what was the plan for dealing with this time? Do I just send out the Heracross? Do I keep the Venusaur? I think the Venusaur is too useful in the next fight, which is why I don't want to lose my Venusaur. Maybe just like a low kick here. Which unfortunately doesn't do a lot of damage, but I could get lucky, get a flinch. I think you survive one serve. Yeah, I don't know. Let's touch and go. Oh, you do. You actually survived it pretty cleanly. I thought it was going to be closer than that. We hope for a flinch. Confuse Ray is not as bad. Flinch? Nah, let's just lose Heracross here. Alright, Gyarados should be able to finish this off. Or really, most of my team should be able to finish this off. I'll actually send you out. Because you actually need XP, and I'm just literally not using you for anything. I should have used Feint Attack, but whatever. Alright, so we have to start it up against the Onix. So do we want Venusaur or Gyarados? Start with Venusaur. Venusaur is just like actually legitimate. Well, actually, let's start with Steelix. Steelix can at least Iron Tail through this fight, I think. And I don't think I get the feeling you don't know Earthquake. I get the feeling this Onix does not know Earthquake. It might know Dig, but if it knows Dig, I just swap. Dig is actually very good in this generation. I think it's 100 it's 100 power in this generation. So, like, it makes sense for a lot of Pokemon to know Dig instead of Earthquake. Unfortunately, you know Earthquake. Rude. Alright, we'll just eat one more if it knocks you. Oh, it doesn't knock you out because you're gonna use an X defense. This won't knock me out, but it'll get me pretty low. Luckily, like, there's really not much more. Or I can just get critted. That was nice. That was exactly what I wanted. You should be able to finish him off with a Dark Pulse. We just need to do a special attack. Can I actually keep you out here and go for a Fire Blast? I think I could. I feel like 2 Fire Blasts would actually knock out this Hitmonchan. Because we already know he knows no fire. He only knows Fire, Thunder, Ice, and Mega Punch. So I think we just go for... He's going to hit me with Thunder Punch, and I just go for a Fire Blast. Fortunately, that did way more damage than I wanted. Everything does way more damage because I'm so underleveled. I didn't one-shot. Blah. And you're probably going to Thunder Punch again here. Yeah. I was trying to think if I wanted to swap out, and I was kind of like, I don't have a good swap out here. Gyarados can finish this off. I kind of try to avoid Gyarados in this one because Thunder Punch will do a ton of damage, but we can just finish you off there. Now this Hitmonlee is kind of annoying. It has a very odd moveset. Like, it has high defense, high SP defense, and it like, has high special for some reason, because Gunk Shot did, like, nothing. Kind of miffed that didn't knock you out, but Mega Kick missed, so we're fine. Now you throw the Steelix, probably, and then we go to the Machamp. I'm actually going to bring out Venusaur for this. Because I think Petal Dance just kind of wrecks you. It's only normal damage, but it's like 2 hits and you'll be down. And I don't think Rock Tomb's going to knock me out. I lied, Rock Tomb knocked me out. It was a crit, so I feel a bit better about that. Not really. Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, I think also we definitely keep Gyarados in, because Gyarados is actually really good again in the first 3 fights. Wow, that did not knock you out. Actual insanity. And I think I actually have to go for it again. I could try Ice Fang. Aqua Tail, like, misses too much, which is why I don't want to use it. I didn't knock you out either. Okay, Airlay should knock you out. Crit. Just in case. Swap out with what? Lol. I think I'm starting to get a feel for, like, what Pokemon I actually should be taking here. Because I think it's Gyarados, Venusaur, Raichu, and Alakazam. Probably Houndoom. I mean, I have to take Gyarados because Gyarados knows the only ice move of any Pokemon on my team. Literally no one else knows a single ice move. Going into lands without an ice move is borderline suicidal. Why? Why? You're also faster than me. You survived Crunch. That's so annoying. Alright. Do we want to edit up the team here? I think it's, like, the problem with Houndoom is that I just can't get him very far in this fight. Like, he's not particularly useful until I get past, like, the Mischievous that knows Power Gem. I think Heracross is actually not bad. I think he provides a lot of utility. I don't think the Snorlax is doing me anything. I think we just send the Snorlax back and we can withdraw Raichu. But I also think we really want to take Alakazam. And it's like, do we want Alakazam over Heracross, or do we want Alakazam... Like, the problem is that I get rid of you, I have no more fire. I have no fire moves on my team. That's not really a terrible thing, because there are very few Pokemon in this generation that are actually weak to fire. Whereas fighting it's got a lot of utility. And, you know, Bug, so you can handle... Yeah, I think we actually just get rid of you, and then we bring in Alakazam for you. Alright, I think this is a team we're going to try to drag our way through this Elite Four, I think. So we're just gonna run this team down our Elite Four here. I think this is probably the team. I think the only question is probably Steelix. Steelix is probably a little iffy, but I think when I get to like the end, near the end, Earthquake Rock Slide might be pretty handy. Just having a durable Pokemon will be pretty handy. I think what we found is like Electro Ball is actually close to not knocking you out, so I want to start off with a Nuzzle. Now, Electro Ball is not a guaranteed knockout here, but it's pretty close. Alright, now we get to the fancier ones here. I actually don't really like Raichu against Slowking. I think we just want Gyarados, because Gyarados... Well, I don't even really want Gyarados either. This is kind of an awkward fight. I don't really want to send anyone I have against this, because the defense and special stats are just so high. I think we'll just stick with Raichu and we go for Electro Balls. We'll go for a Nuzzle and Electro Balls. I think actually, like, because your special is like so high, I think we go for the Nuzzle and Electro Balls. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, I figure if I can get past, like, the Ghost Trainer with, like, minimal losses, I'm probably in good shape. Yeah, I don't really want Raichu against you. We have a lot better options for that. As soon as I find them. Probably Steelix is actually pretty good. Honestly, Alakazam's probably fine with Shadow Ball. But I'm gonna try Steelix here. We just... Oh, I forgot you know Crunch. That's actually pretty handy. But I think Iron Tail's just what we do here. I can do this all day. Wow, that one shot. Cool. The more I know. Now this stupid freaking Lapras that I don't exactly know what I'm doing against. I think I have to Nuzzle it. I think I have to go for a Nuzzle. Because, like, too many, like, this Lapras can just sweep most of my team if I don't go for a Nuzzle. No. Did so much damage. I always forget that Raichu actually has, like, a really good attack stat and just kind of, like, ass defense stats. Alright, I think Alakazam can finish this off from here. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, we got a crit there. I don't know if I needed a crit, but that got me through that fight without losing much. Nah. Alright, let's start with Venusaur. Let's go through my list, make sure this makes sense. Wow, faster than you. Okay. It's nice. I think for this Hitmonlee, I actually want to put in my, Heracross. I could put in Gyarados, but I think Heracross makes a little more sense, because he's a little more resistant, I think, to some of the mess that this Hitmonlee is trying to do. And I still two-shot him anyway. The only thing that really worries me about bringing in Gyarados here is that it's almost certain that this Steelix knows a rock move, which will do a ton of damage, so Aqua Tail needs to do a lot of work here. It does a ton, but I don't think it's enough to knock him out. Wow, that critted. I'm gonna have to Aqua Tail again. I didn't expect a crit to do that little damage. This might not even knock him out. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. I think we're fine here. Alright. Well, we got through the Machamp. I think this moveset is just too good. This moveset is, like, very dangerous. Like, the only thing I'd probably change is if Dragon Dance was here. If you learn Dragon Dance, I probably would have to get rid of Crunch. And I really don't want to get rid of Crunch. But I can't get rid of Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is so much utility. Alright, now I have to deal with this mystical Mischievous that owns my team with Power Gem. Okay, it's probably Steelix. Steelix can probably eat the power gem, and I don't know. Like, this is actually not a good play, I think. We'll see. But I know Crunch, so we're just gonna work from there. Power gem mischievous. Yeah, I figure we just eat a Shadow Ball, and the question is, do you survive Shadow Ball? Barely? Like special fell. Crunch didn't even knock you out. I just gotta hope you do something like stupid and Crunch knocks you. Oh, you retreated? Alright. What do I want to do with this? Probably Gyarados. Interesting move. Alakazam should be able to Thunderbolt and get the knockout from here, I think. Because the rest of my team not looking good on this fight. I'm actually curious if I should have gone straight for Alakazam. Oh man, this lack of physical special split of special being two different stats, it's painful. But Super Potion was like kind of a weak play. Yeah, no special split. Very awkward. I think we stick with this. We just go for a Shadow Ball and see if that knocks you out. It did not, so we just eat a Shadow Ball in their place. Okay, you didn't go for a heal. I was a little worried you'd go for a heal there. Ooh, I forgot about this damn Houndoom. I do not think my Heracross is faster than you. And I do not think you survive that Flamethrower. I think I have to go for a Thunder Wave here. Why would you use Shadow Ball? Why would you know Shadow Ball? Yeah, this Houndoom's kind of a problem for my team, I think. I think we just have to Gunk Shot it and see how much damage we get off that. You're already paralyzed, so... The real question is, dude, I need the Leech Seed. But I don't think this fight will go long enough for that to be relevant. I think I might survive this fight, though. No, I do not survive that Flamethrower. Ugh. Heracross being too slow to knock you out is kind of a problem. Because that means I need to save Gyarados for you. Alright. At it again, are we? I see. At it again, at it again. Let us be at it again. Oops, dropped my controller. The problems of using a wireless controller. Sometimes you just drop it. It's kind of annoying that did that much damage. Because I'm actually pretty sure Electric Ball does not one-shot here, and I could theoretically just lose my Raichu, which puts me pretty far behind the 8-ball. I have so bad options for the Slowking, too. The Slowking is also very awkward. Like, the main thing is, like, once he starts using Amnesia, it's just a very annoying fight. Which is why I usually stick with Heracross or Gyarados. I feel like last time that did not take out half of his health. I feel like last time I took out like a third. And then again, this Gyarados is now just hyper leveled to the moon. Pokemon that can take a surf, Pokemon that can't take a surf. I think we just go Alakazam Thunder Wave and hope we have Alakazam for the next fight. Because Alakazam is like very good in these first 3 matches. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Oh, Body Slam. I forgot you knew Body Slam. That's problematic. Because I could theoretically lose Alakazam here. I can make the swap out to Steelix and go for an Iron Tail, I guess. I'd probably lose Steelix if I do that, though. Because I think you're just going to go for another Body Slam. Because you don't survive that. You don't survive that. You don't survive that. Alright, so now we can do a Paraflinch strat, I guess. Alright, that worked. This Heracross is awkward. I need a Pokemon that knows fighting moves, but I also need one that's not weak to fire. Who are we throwing out to start this next one? I probably would have thrown out Steelix, but that doesn't make sense. So I'll be Venusaur. Yeah, I think we learned Alakazam was actually just perfect for this, because Alakazam can just, like, it can get the free kill. And Heracross, we've done this fight before. Heracross just makes sense here, because Heracross and Gyarados both work pretty well. The advantage of Heracross is I can just Aerial Ace, and he's just going to double team twice, probably. Like, having Aerial Ace makes this fight a lot easier. The problem is, Rock moves, so I can't keep Heracross in there. Nor do I really want to keep Gyarados, but Gyarados I think can one-shot, so we'll just go with Gyarados there. We just perpetually hope Aqua Tail hits and that we can two-shot him. Yeah, once you start throwing, like, X defense and Iron defense, that's stops being fun. Hey, alright, that wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Problem is, we're up against Rock Tomb again. Oh, that only does normal damage? Interesting. I thought that was going to do more. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to win this fight with Heracross. So I think because of that, it's not going to take me 3 hits to get through. Yeah, I might get through it too. Definitely 3. Alright, next one should knock him out. Strength. Odd move choice. Powerful move choice, but odd. It got me through it. Is low sweep better than low kick? Honestly, don't know. Sorry about that. Low sweep. Low sweep does. Oh my lord, no way. And then we have a low kick. Are these the same freaking move? Yeah, so low kick power is dependent on weight, so the higher weight... Yeah, I think we just keep low kick. What also calls this flinch? So it must be using Gen 2 rolls? So its power is only 50. It has to be using Gen 1 or 2 rolls, because Gen 3 it doesn't flinch. In which case, low sweep is probably a better move. Because low sweep does 65 damage. The question is, do I like to sweep or do I like to... I don't know. Like, it's never missed either. I think we just keep... I just wanted to get the beeping on. Alright. Now for this mystery vest that knows power gem of all the moves in the damn universe. We have to figure out how we want to deal with it. Because I don't think my Gyarados survives it. Heracross has no HP to survive it. Alakazam doesn't one-shot it. I think it's just Venusaur Sleep Powder. Just pull it out and just say no. No, we're not doing this. I think we just go for Raichu Thunderbolts here. I was hoping that would do more damage, so let's try Electro Ball. Oh, you have high special stat, that's why. Did about the same. But Thunderbolt will knock you out now. Alright. Alright, let's try the Sleep Powder again. Maybe we'll do something stupid and swap out again. That was kind of a silly play, I think. You know Psybeam. Why would you even waste my time swapping out if you knew Psybeam? I kind of needed that to hit. If you know Psybeam, I kind of needed that to hit. Now I'm just kind of all in on the strat. So you're definitely going to go down here. The question is, do I want to try to save you? Because we're definitely needing a Psybeam here. I think we don't. That's unfortunate. Alright. What now? I think we know Gyarados is probably faster. But we're going to go with Alakazam here. Just try to throw a Shadow Ball out, and then the Gyarados can come in for a crunch. Yeah, because that should knock Alakazam out. Alakazam doesn't have enough health to survive that. Gyarados should be able to crunch this out. God, I wish I was faster than this damn Mischievous. Oh my god, I critted. Why? Why? Alright, I'm not gonna get through this. Ain't no way I get through this. I could have gone for a Nuzzle. Raichu's faster. Gyarados is not. I should have gone for a Nuzzle. Would have got me at least one more knockout. This Mischievous is kind of a nightmare. Gosh darn it. Alright. Here we go again. I think I should just go for a Nuzzle here, because it has a chance of saving me damage. And it's not like Raichu can actually one-shot this anyway. I have to go for 2 Electro Balls, regardless. I say Aurora Beam instead of Surf. It's actually ridiculous how much damage Surf does in this generation. This random surviving Cloyster. I should have swapped. I'm gonna lose my Raichu there. So annoying. This like randomly survives every other fight. Losing my Raichu is kind of a pain in the ass. It's very easy to lose Raichu when you can't sweep. You really just need Raichu to, like, sweep. Yeah, I tried the Mega Horn thing. It didn't go well last time. So we're just going to go Crunchy Crunch. And the real reason why I use Crunch on this is so I don't have to deal with Amnesia shenanigans in single special stat. Someone who actually gives EXP to Steelix. I hate this. I just have to fight till Frozen ends. Yeah, you can thaw out from Frozen. It's usually like 5 turns, though. That's a psychic move? Oh, I was supposed to swap. That was an whoopsie. I think Alakazam can win this from here. After I eat Nice Beam. Like, the real question is, like, what do we do with Hitmonlee now that we lost Heracross? Heracross was kind of our solution to Hitmonlee. I assume we're just throwing Gyarados there. Couldn't even get half of its health down, and now I have to deal with iron defense shenanigans. Ugh. Ugh. Hopefully I can get him in 2. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. This is gonna get awful quick. This is probably gonna take me like another 3 Aqua Tails to knock him out. I'm probably better off doing Ice Fang. I don't think I'm actually better off doing Ice Fang. I think I was just lying to myself. 60, so... Oh, 65, okay. Do I want to throw Alakazam into this? No, I think we actually just keep Gyarados. Gyarados 2 shots from here. Nah, probably was Alakazam, because I think we just eat a Rock Tomb. Oh, and we're lower speed. Ah, I forgot about that. Rats. I had forgotten totally about the lower speed. Who do we like here? I mean, Venusaur can Gunk Shot. I don't think that's that useful. I think actually Venusaur's defense might hold a little bit against this Machamp. I think we just gamble on a Sleep Powder. That shouldn't knock you out, but might get you to half. Huh? Didn't even get me to half. Alright, that worked. I think I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed here, actually. Or you just evade it in your sleep. That's great. I should just Petal Dance. Gunk Shot does no damage. It's actually like really wild how little damage Gunk Shot does. I thought it was like 120 damage move. Yeah, it's a 120 power move, but it feels like it doesn't do any damage in this game type. You just go straight for Side Beam. Half the time you just like swapped on me. Okay, Sleep Powder works. So I think we can go for a Petal Dance and see if that actually could... we should not have gone for Petal Dance. And the problem is, because of your special stat, I'm not gonna get through 2 hits. You're just gonna eat a Night Slash, and that's probably gonna be it. I could go for a Thunder Wave and hope you survive an attack. And then Thunder Wave just needs to make you not hit me once. Nah. You just eat Night Slash and go down. Yeah, well. Yeah, Alakazam is not surviving a Night Slash. Alright. How much money do I have? Like $2? Oh, I actually have... Why do I have... I guess you keep getting money. I should probably spend it. I didn't realize I was actually getting that much money for winning a couple fights there. So I can buy 2 restores and I think a revive? No, I can buy like 2 revives. I think I have plenty of full heals. Once more into the breach. So much damage for no reason in these fights. This is because this dugong is like very hard to kill. Alright, this damn Slow King gives me an aneurysm every time I fight it. Because either I get it in 2 hits. I think this is actually just the right way to deal with it. Just send out Gyarados and go for a Crunch and try to 2-shot it. For once, he didn't go for Amnesia. Fortunately, I think I take a lot of damage from that. 60 and I lose Special. Which means I probably have to swap here, regardless of what you bring in. I think we just bring in Heracross from here and try to just para-flinch him down. I'd love to keep my Raichu, but it's hard to have Raichu have any HP after fighting off Dugong. Oh, that's what you know, Earthquake, yeah. I was like, I could bring in my Steelix, and I'm like, alright, this Onix knows Earthquake for no reason. Except to annoy me. Bleh. No, I don't think you need to know that. Alright, I think we're going to try a different strat on this, Steelix. I think I've been annoyed enough by it that I want to try something different. Maybe I should like go back to Heracross on you, because you're part fighting, like Rock actually doesn't do that much to you, so you really are just eating strengths. Unfortunately, I think Aerial Ace takes 3 hits to knock him out. Ooh, 4? Actually, don't know if Heracross knocks him out. Probably should have gone for a low kick. Get a chance at getting a flinch. Alright, who wants free XP? And is fast. Who else? Alright, so we're on to the third of the Elite Four. So, we've dealt with kind of annoying things in this fight that I'm not quite sure how best to deal with. I think I don't want to go with Steelix. Problem with Alakazam is if I use Shadow Ball and you swap out, like, I'm in pretty bad shape because I don't have a lot of good options from there except to try to Paralyze and Thunder. But I think if I go with Venusaur and just start off with a Sleep Powder, it's probably my best play. Like, I could literally go for Sleep Powder, because you swapped twice. The only thing I have to deal with is, Psybeam. Psybeam's a little bit annoying. Yeah, you just went for the instant withdrawal. Ah, I didn't get that off. Alright, so now you're probably going to use Acrobatics here. So we'll just go with Steelix. What are we doing? Like, the problem is Shadow Ball is just going to murk Steelix. I don't even think Steelix survives that. Oh, he did. Did long enough to get 1 crunch in. But now you're just gonna go down. And I was kind of hoping to have you against the Honchkrow. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I suspect you're going to pull the Honchkrow back in. So now I can eat in Acrobatics, which I don't want to eat in Acrobatics. But I also don't have to worry about the Mischievous. Or you could use Healing Light. Odd move. This might kill. I might actually get past this Honchkrow. Nice! So we got past the Honchkrow, but we also know the Mischief is asleep. So we can just crunch it down now. Alright, so we know you have a Hound... Oh, you have Houndoom. Houndoom's actually good. As long as you don't know rock moves. Okay, you know Bite. You're also faster than my Gyarados. Frustrating. Curious if you survive this Aqua Tail. You did not. Alright, this is our furthest run yet. Odds you know Power Gem. Mildly high? Almost every Miss Megas knows Thunderbolt, which is probably my biggest worry. Galair. Okay. It's not a bad plan. Alright. Now, the real question is Alakazam faster? The answer is probably no. Oh, and, you know, Dark Pulse. Ugh. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Shadow Ball probably would have been worse. So now we should have to deal with a Gengar. Honestly, Hex is probably better than Shadow Ball here. Because I know Thunder Wave. Oh, man, that's a hell of a Gengar sprite. I probably don't survive that. Level 60 is rough. I'm probably gonna eat another Hex. Just 2 seconds. We're done. Oh, that didn't work. Damn, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna get through this one. The other problem is, like, I have a grass move and I have a poison move, none of which do any damage here. So we're just kind of fighting the inevitable. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Once again, into the breach. Like, I need to keep Raichu alive. Is starting to become kind of the annoying problem. Not having Raichu is like, pretty rough. I guess I could theoretically start with Alakazam and just try to Thunderbolt my way through. So, 102. I think you're actually like 120. Oh, you're 140. Alright. Wait, let's start with Alakazam from now on. I probably should have gotten more items. Oh well. I'll live. Like, the real question is, like, do I need to go for a Thunder Wave, or do I just Thunderbolt from here? I don't really know how much damage Thunderbolt does, but it probably does not knock him out. It's probably 2-shot. Oh my god, it's not even a 2-shot. Ugh. That's kind of a disaster. Especially when I get critted. And got frozen. Wow, that went as badly as physically possible. Actually awful. Actually awful. Like, my entire strat is ruined off that. Of trying to get through here with minimal losses. This is probably my last run of the night. Depending on how fast I get knocked out off of that mess. I'm beginning to think I probably should swap out Steelix. Not exactly sure for what, but... I don't think Steelix is playing very well in this. Even though I want something like super durable, not having special defense is like getting me crushed in 2 of the 3 matches. Hurricane is just Blizzard. It's just flying Blizzard. Not actually a good move. Blizzard's not actually a good move. You'd almost rather always have Ice Beam. Good. I didn't deal with any really dumb shenanigans there. But the next dumb shenanigan is the fact that I haven't done anything here. I think we just go with Raichu, go for a Nuzzle, and then just Electro Ball and see how far we get. Do we want to swap out, actually? I think actually we do swap out and try to get Heracross out there. I'd like to keep Raichu around. I don't really need Heracross. He is good, but you don't really need him. Don't want to be confused either. Ugh. He took damage from the confusion and did not get the paralyze. Still confused. Para-flinch, para-flinch. How about getting body slammed? How does that feel? Ow. Venusaur can finish us off from here. I think. This is probably a risky play, playing for Venusaur instead of, Raichu. Okay, we played out. That move is so powerful. Alright, so we've lost our Alakazam and our Heracross. Alakazam's a little rough for the next one, because that was kind of our plan for getting rid of most of this next fight. Start with Venusaur. Do I want to use items? Yes, of course I want to use items, but I also don't want to waste all of my items on a run that's not any good. So I'm basically waiting till I get through the 3rd trainer before I start, like, iteming up. Plus, like, I have to get through, like, level 60 Pokemon, and I'm not even up to 50 yet. If all my Pokemon were over 50, I'd feel better. But I also think I need to get rid of this Steelix. I don't think the Steelix is doing me much. I have other options I can use to get past all of the trainers that come up. All of the Pokemon that come up that I would bring in Steelix for. This is kind of the only one I'm just like, I'm not sure what to throw out here. Because, like, the thing is, I don't want to put Gyarados out there and need a Thunder Punch. That's actually just bad. I think we just put in Raichu. and go for Thunderbolts. I think Raichu survives most of this. I'm not sure anyone else really survives most of this. Honestly, I probably could keep Venusaur out there. I think Venusaur Petal Dance would actually just murk. But I think this is just safer. We're going to take one hit, but I don't think that one hit's going to knock it. Never mind, we're just going to crit. That works too. We lost Heracross, right? Yeah, that's a bit problematic. We'll just go Gyarados here. Gyarados is fine. Subplay here. Alright, now for the stupid Steelix. I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do against Steelix. I'm supposed to use Venusaur. Because Aqua Tail just doesn't get through his defense stat. And I could just Petal Dance to him. I think it's 2 hits. And he doesn't have any, like, very threatening moves for Venusaur. Now, the main problem with this Machamp is that it does a lot of damage. So I, like, kind of want to get through him without taking a lot of damage. I could try Raichu Nuzzle. I think that might be good, or I can just stick with Venusaur, but Venusaur is stuck in a chain. I kind of don't want to lose Raichu. I think we'll just stick with Venusaur and see if we can knock him out in two more hits here. Oh, that's just crit. Because I don't think Rock Tomb is actually going to do that much damage. It'll do damage, but I don't think I'm going to go below half. Oh, whoa, Petal Dance ended. Not actually good. Yeah, did not want Petal Dance to end. Because I'm probably going to lose you here. Yeah, not great. On the plus side, I do have Steelix for the next fight. Not very useful, but I do have... So I can go for a Nuzzle. Yeah, I think actually we just start with Raichu on this next one. Well, if I start with Raichu, he's never going to put out the damn... So do we start with Steelix instead and go for a Crunch? I mean, we're just going to eat a Shadow Ball and he's going to go down. So I think we start with Raichu. Yeah, Steelix doesn't do anything. I'm going to have to get rid of Steelix. I'm not really sure what makes sense to replace Steelix, though. I don't think my options are particularly good. There's no way you sub in the Honchkrow here. Oh, I went first. You're quite fast, so I don't actually want to use Electro Ball. Actually, I probably should use Iron Tail. Okay, that didn't actually do anything. You're still paralyzed, but Thunderbolt will knock you out, so we're good. Good Nuzzle. I think I'm also a good bit faster than you. Not that much faster. I'm not sure I survived this Night Slash. Oh, I did. So I can get Gyarados on the Houndoom now. Actually, it would be nice to get Steelix on... Well, not really. Steelix is so awkward because he has no special stat, and like every trainer here is like running high special except for the second trainer, who I don't want to use Steelix against. eat a Shadow Ball there. Really wish you knew Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance would actually be very good for this Gyarados. Now, my biggest worry with Miss Vegas is that Miss Vegas knows Thunderbolt. I think we actually just bait in Steelix here. I think I could get through, but I think I'm just going to eat dumb Hex things. Regardless. Isn't Glare 100% chance paralysis? Yeah, you just do Glare and Hex. It's actually a good combo. Wow, you don't even survive that. Raichu is still alive, by the way. But I don't think this is a fight for Raichu. I'm pretty sure you're faster than me, which is really annoying. Oh, you went for Nightshade? Okay. Nightshade over Glare. Interesting choices. Alright, we're gonna pray that Raichu is faster. I don't think Raichu is faster than Gengar, but we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, but it didn't affect him. We got a Nuzzle off. Aw, yeah. We're cooking with gas now. Still that missed, and we got Hypnosis. Yeah, he likes to use Hex. I probably should have gone for an attack knowing he was going to use Hex. I don't think Gyarados does enough damage here to get through this. Oh, well, you might, actually. Hey, we got the Lance. No, we're not going to get through here, but okay. Oh, that's a good start. Optimal. I have literally no moves for this situation. I'm faster than it. Cool. Don't know why I use Twister, but sure. You have an awful moveset. Alright. Well, that went well. That was 2 hours of me trying to beat my head against this. Yeah, I don't think Steelix does anything. Also, the sound is bugged. That's a good job by me. Yeah, I don't think Steelix is doing anything here. I need to get a better solution than Steelix. It's probably not even Houndoom, though. Like, it's probably Houndoom, but it's probably not Houndoom. This is what I'm trying to say. We'll just bring in Houndoom, but I'm just kind of like, this isn't gonna work. Like, Houndoom isn't actually good against anything here. Alright, I'm gonna actually leave here and see if sound comes back. Sound did not come back. Okay. We're gonna save. So, tell you what, I'll do one more run for prosperity and making sure my sound actually works. Who do I have up top? If my sound doesn't work, I'm bailing out. Okay, we still have Raichu up top. Is that really what we want? Like, I'm so annoyed with trying to deal with this Dugong. Probably is. See if sound's working now. I'm actually gonna get off. I lied. I just wanted to make sure my sound was working. So I'm gonna hop off. I'll be back on Tuesday. I won't be back on this weekend. We'll be on tomorrow though with the bros, but yeah, that's it for this stream. Hopefully we can get through this next week. I really would like to move on to some other games. I'm building up a decent list of stuff here. But anyway, I'm out. I'll see y'all around. Bye.